Hey, I'm live. Okay. So I'm a few minutes late and I'm sorry, just kind of trying to get myself organized. I'm super excited for today's live and hoping some people are going to join in. I think I got things squared away. I'm just going to test out and make sure that I'm oriented right on my computer, showing up right. So, hi Amy, yay! And I see two people are watching. Welcome. Today you get to see me in my crazy hair because I just showered a little while ago. It's still drying. It might make me crazy. I might have to put my hair up. And I see, let's see, Pam, you're looking for me, so you can't seem to find me. So you need to go to Melissa's Crafting Treehouse Facebook page, and then scroll down, and you should be able to find me live. Anyway, just let me know if you find me. That's where I am. So I know Facebook is like a maze. Kind of drives me crazy sometimes. Oh, there you found me. Wonderful. Okay, so just scrolling down, looking to find me live right there. Make sure I'm looking. Oh, good. I'm oriented right. Yay! Success. Okay, so welcome, all of you that are here. Hi, Angela. Hi, Mary. It's fun having you guys join in. So today is my third Facebook Live in my celebration of my 15-year anniversary. This is going to be my last one to celebrate my anniversary with all my prizes and giveaways and whatnot. So I just want to say this has been super fun. I actually was feeling a little bit less nervous, but now I'm feeling really nervous. But anyway, so all is good. I've got my notes. I know what's happening. I got some fun things in store. So, but doing this has sort of helped me conquer my fear. So I'm kind of thinking I might actually do this a little bit more moving forward, just because it is really fun. So I wanted to start by thanking you guys all for participating, those of you who have participated so far, and those who are going to be here today. And thank you guys for commenting on my logo. It seems like it's very well received, and I love it, so I'm really excited that those of you that have seen it and commented on it also seem to really love it. So over the next weeks, I'll be sharing little tidbits, I hope, of sneak peeks of my new website, which I hope to go live, and I'm almost afraid to say this out loud, but by the beginning of May, and ideally maybe sooner, so we'll see. So I'll keep you posted on that. So today I'll be sharing last week's prize winner, the weekly prize, and there were lots of entries this time because lots of people got double entries for commenting and doing the project Rewind Redo on my actual anniversary, which was the 14th. Hi Pam, I see that you made it. Let's see, so you can't hear me. Well, I guess maybe just try your volume. Don't know what else to tell you. Anybody else not hear me? Can you guys hear me? I assume you can hear me if you're staying tuned in. Anyway, just comment and let me know. So I'm going to share last week's prize winner. I'm going to show you this week's prize, and then just do some updates, like what's going on in the Stampin' Up world, because there are things going on. Hi, Pat. Let's see, I see you're from Florida. Hi, Becky. Let's see what else. Okay, so news and updates, and then I'm going to demonstrate a project Rewind Redo, and I'm super, super excited. Thank you, Amy, for letting me know you can hear me. I hope you can tune in soon, Pam, and hear me. You can always go back and listen to the recording later if you want to catch what I'm saying at the beginning because you're missing it. Anyway, so I'm going to do this Rewind Redo, and I'm super excited about this one because it uses a technique, one of the very first techniques that I just fell in love with. I actually shared this exact project and technique with my friend Cindy, who is here in North Carolina in Charlotte. She was our realtor's assistant who helped us find the house that we actually live in now. And she saw it and she fell in love, and then she became a crazy mad stamper too. So I think you're really going to love it, and it's been so fun to play with it again. So that's the Rewind Redo project coming up soon. And let's see. And then last week, one of the things I did that was kind of fun was I did a redo giveaway. So I told people to comment. Anyway, I told them I would send them a finished card of my redo from last week with a project kit so they could make their own version. So, you know, one version that's actually made and stamped and one version that was not completed, but just you could use your own stamps for it. So I'd like to do that again, but I'm going to do it in a slightly different way. Anyway, before I go on, I want to tell you that, okay, the winners of last week, the people who got that Rewind Redo little gift in the mail, was Cindy Avery, my friend Cindy. She actually got picked, and I promise it was genuine, it was real. She got picked randomly. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Cindy. Cindy's watching too. I just mentioned you, Cindy. And Amy Johnson also won. She's watching also today. Donna Cole and Linda Perla. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyway, all four of you got, I already mailed it to you. So anyway, so hopefully you'll enjoy those when you get them in the mail. So I want to just do a little reminder of all the little perks and things that I'm giving away, but so that I don't show up as kind of, you know, a broken record, because some of you have heard me say before. So I'm going to enlist your help in reminding everybody what the little perks are and how you get them. So I'm going to interject a couple questions where I'm going to ask you to comment. And when you comment, I'm going to ask you to use the hashtag that I mentioned last week. Hi, Linda. Linda's here too. Linda was one of the winners of the little my little gift card and kit. And okay, so train of thought. Where was I? So when you leave a comment, I want you to use the hashtag 15 years of fun, 15 YEARSOFFUN. So leave a comment and tell everybody, what do you get when you leave a comment with that hashtag? So the first person who leaves a comment with that information will get my kit to make their own. Okay? I hope that's clear as mud. Actually, I hope it's really clear, not clear as mud. You get it. So comment. Somebody comment. I'm going to come back and check in a minute to see who commented on that. All right, so just a little bit on news and updates while I give you a chance to comment. So I'm going to start with the sort of kind of sad news to start with. It's not like super sad, but it is a little bit sad. And that is that the do you hear me? Am I back? It said I was reconnecting. Okay, well, hopefully I'm back. So comment if you aren't hearing me. Okay, so it's related to the blends. Now, I've been enjoying the blends. I love these blends alcohol markers. I'm not really much of a coloring in sort of person, but these have kind of converted me a little bit because I'm enjoying them so much, and they make me feel really successful, and that's a good thing. Okay, video is stuck. Is it still stuck? Thanks for commenting, Linda. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking for a sec. Let's see. Hello, anybody out there? Did you guys see me? Oh, yes, I'm back. Yay, thank you, Cindy. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, Pat says the video's not right. I'm not sure why. Okay, well, I guess it's coming back. So a couple of you have commented that I'm back. Okay, so the blends, back to the blends. So I don't know if any of you guys have used them. We've used them on the club projects this past month, and just a lot of fun. So Stampin' Up's been having problems with their supplier, and they're on back order. Some of them are on back order. So they announced just today that they're going to allow people to order them, even though they might be going on back order, for the next day and a half. So people can order them through, I'm going to look at my notes, Friday, March 23rd at noon. And I'm just going to tell you, I hope that they don't shorten that time frame, because if people go crazy and start ordering them, hopefully they won't shorten it. But I'm just saying, run, order them now. I'm not kidding, because they're now saying that they're going to become unorderable after noon on March 23rd until probably sometime the end of May. So, and especially for those of you that are club members, who are getting project kits in the mail, my free card kit program, or club members who are getting kits in the mail, I want to make sure you can get those blends, because some of the projects use them. I mean, there are alternatives, of course, but the blends are super fun. So if you are waiting on doing your order, I would not suggest that you wait. So that's the news on the blends. So the other announced celebration is there's less than 2 weeks left. It ends on the 31st. So there's 2 weeks left to get free products with each $50 that you spend in merchandise. And there's lots of awesome stamp sets and stuck again. Okay, hopefully not for too long. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to just pause for a second and hopefully I'm back again. Gosh, this internet stuff. Love it and you hate it. Okay, well, hopefully I'm back. Somebody comment if I'm stuck again. Okay, so where was I? So, yeah, so Celebration. $50 in product gets you a free item through Celebration. And some of you know that already, but I'm going to pause just for 1 second. I have another question. Okay, so did somebody answer my question about the hashtag 15 Years of Fun? Because I didn't actually see an answer, and I want somebody to win. I don't think I saw it yet. Anyway, chime in if somebody saw or you were the ones who commented on what you get when you use the hashtag and comment. Okay, so second question. This is a trial, right? So hopefully this is all going to work with my little method for getting you guys to share information. Okay, so the second one is, what's the grand prize I'm offering for playing along in my festivities? Who knows what my grand prize is? So I've asked 2 comments. Let's see. Mary, you commented and said what you get for the hashtag 15 Years of Fun. I think it was Mary, so I'm going to make a note of that. And where's a pen? Okay. All right. Got a note on my paper. Okay, so the next comment, what is the grand prize? So somebody can answer that. Okay, so Celebration, back to the announcements. The other thing that is going to end after 2 weeks is the opportunity through Celebration to get the best bundle in the catalog. So my question to all of you is, what is my question to all of you? What is the best bundle in the catalog? Who can tell me what is the best bundle in the catalog? Okay, so I'll leave you with that question. I'll move right along. So, so you have to answer that and use hashtag 15 Years of Fun. You'll get a credit for the comment, and you'll also get the project I'm going to make in the kit. Okay, let's see, where else? I'm just looking at comments. Okay. Somebody says their volume and Angela, video and volume keep going out. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, hopefully it will be really right in the replay and you'll get to watch and see it again. Okay, it says I'm stuck again. Oh my goodness, internet. Would you just work? Please, please, please. Okay, I'm killing time. Hello? Hello, is everybody there? Comment when I'm back. Oh my goodness, so silly. All right, let's see. Should I keep talking? What do you think? Should I do a little dance? Okay, I'm waiting for somebody to comment that I'm back. Hopefully I'm back. I'll make funny expressions. Okay, well, I'm just hoping that I'm back, and I'm going to start talking again. So what's the best bundle in the catalog? That was the third comment. Oh, thank you for giving me a thumbs up and a heart. Do it more. Do it more. People hum thumbs ups and hearts. It makes me happy. Okay, Angela, you got me back on your phone. Yay, so glad. Okay. Okay, so what else? So just looking to see if anybody commented on best bundle in the catalog. Okay, so next thing that ends in 2 weeks when Celebration ends is you get an extra $25 in Hostess rewards. And that is when your party is $250 or more. So you can be your own hostess. You can be the only one who places that $250 order. You don't even have to have people join you if you really are motivated and you want to buy. So you can get that extra $25, which means you're going to get a minimum of $50 in free product. Plus, you can use that towards the starter kit if you want. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Marcia. Welcome. I'm sorry you have to leave in a minute, but we'll see you when you come back. Okay. All right, so moving right along. So question number 4. What do you get if you join a club or refer a friend who joins club through my 15-year anniversary celebration? So leave a comment and let me know what the answer to that is. And you get to be the one to win my card and kit. Okay, so last but not least on my announcements, where are we? The new annual catalog. It is right around the corner, and I'm so excited for it. It goes live on June 1st, but if you're a demonstrator, we get to see it sooner. So part of what that means is that the retiring product list is coming out. So it'll come out really soon. And as a demonstrator, I'm going to be going to the Onstage local event in Atlanta, and that's on, let's see, what's the date? Oh, yay, Amy, thank you for answering the question. So question number 4, what do you get if you join club or refer a friend who joins club? And it's a free new in-color sampler. So I have not even seen that in-color sampler yet. I will get to see those in-colors when I go to Onstage local in Atlanta on April 7th, I think it is. I'm going with Jennifer Grant's-Red. Yay, Jennifer's going with me. I'm so excited. And we're going to have a blast. We will also get to see the new annual catalog at that event. Plus, we'll also get to pre-order. So by going to one of these events, we get to pre-order, which is awesome. If you are a demonstrator, okay, I see that Mary has said that her opinion is the best bundle is the Coffee Cafe bundle. Did anybody else answer what the best bundle is in the catalog? I don't think so yet. I might have to just give you guys the answer because it's an answer you might not expect. So maybe I should do that right now. So what I mean by the best bundle in the catalog is actually the starter kit. Because the starter kit is just $99. You get $125 of product, plus during celebration only, you get 2 free stamp sets that you get to pick. Any 2 free stamp sets from the big catalog, and that's a value of up to $101, depending on which stamp sets you pick. So that's why I say it's the best bundle, and there is no long-term commitment to joining. But of course, if you join, I would love to have you stay, but there is no commitment, there's no penalty for dropping, and as long as you stay active, you get a 20%, minimum 20% discount on all your purchases. You get to be part of my fabulous team and wonderful community of stampers, which I love. And let's see what else. And of course, then you get to see the annual catalog PDF, the PDF version of it on April 9th. Plus, you get to pre-order from the annual catalog on May 2nd. So demonstrators always get to pre-order, so we get to see everything the soonest, which makes it so fun. And it's just an amazing community. So I highly recommend it. Of course, I have been doing this for 15 years, so believe me, I mean, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I can't speak more highly of it. It's like magic. I see somebody thinks that the Miss and Magic is the best bundle, but I think Stampin' Up! Is the best magic. I know that probably didn't make any sense, but anyway, whatever. I'm glad to know you like the Miss and Magic, Kim. So anyway, so my opinion, best bundle of the catalog is that starter kit for $99 and $125 of product. And if you join before celebration is over on March 31st, you get those 2 free stamp sets that you get to pick. So if you're planning on placing an order, you might want to consider doing the starter kit instead, especially if you're going to place a sizable order. So let's see what else. Okay, so annual catalog coming out. Okay, so last question for you guys to leave a comment on and have an opportunity to get my made project and kit for today, the redo, rewind, redo, is what do you have to do to take the Project Rewind Redo Challenge? So what do you have to do to get entered, well, for one of my drawings, okay? Does anybody know? I'll give you a second to answer that, and then we'll go on. Let's see. So what else? So now I'm supposed to go back and look at comments, but I don't know that I can because I might mess up my phone. I might have to go back and look at comments later to see who was the first one to answer. So just so that I don't miss anything, I'm just going to do a quick redo, answering those questions. Oh, yes, send in the redo by midnight tonight. Yay, Angela. Okay, just add the hashtag 15 years of fun. Do a new comment and just write it, and then you get entered for the comment, and you get my little gift. So, okay, cool. Okay, so back to the things that okay, let's see. So leave a comment. You get entered for my drawing for my weekly prize. And the grand prize is a $50 bundle that you get to pick. And I'm just going to run through this quick. Of course, I mentioned what I think the best bundle in the catalog is. And what do you get if you join club or refer a friend? We had Amy answer that with, you get the new in color sampler. Yay, bunches of hearts. Oh, thank you, somebody. I love you. Let's see what else. Question number 4. Okay, we already did that one. And then Angela answered the Project Rewind Redo Challenge. So just because, well, I think I'll address that tomorrow. So all of this ends really technically tomorrow. So I'm going to do one more prize drawing after today's, but there'll only be this sort of short, less than 24-hour window. So that might actually mean that your chances of winning are greater. Basically, I gave people today to qualify for all the little perks. Which means that I have to wait till tomorrow to draw and announce the winners. So what I thought I would do is give you until tomorrow at 11 a.m. to submit your Rewind Redo projects to get credit for that. You get double entries for doing that because that's like super cool if you redo the project. And you get 1 entry for each comment using the hashtag. And let's see what else. What am I missing? Can't remember. But anyway, you have till 11 tomorrow to do all the things to get entries and prizes and all that stuff. So just leave a question if I haven't covered something. Okay, so are we ready for the project demonstration? Woo-hoo. Okay, so I was hoping to actually have a little bit more ready for you, but let's see. But it'll be okay. I'm excited to show you this. So okay, put my paper aside, and I'm going to turn my camera, so you might want to close your eyes so you don't get dizzy as I move the camera. But here goes. And I think I'll turn the camera first, and then move me to face the right way. Okay, so this is when I can't actually now see the comments so well. So, oh, jeez. Okay, am I back? Okay. Can anybody comment and tell me if I'm back? Seem to have gone out of range or something. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm going to wait until I'm seeing on my computer, I look like I'm stuck. Like I'm doing the same thing again and again. Oh, man. Stay with me. Don't go away. Oh, okay, Kim. Kim says we're back. Yay. Thank you, Kim. I'm not back for me, but I trust that I'm back for you guys. So, oh my gosh, I look really funny on the replay in front of me. Okay, so here is my Rewind project. Cindy Avery, do you remember this project? When we came and visited to look at houses. My dear friend Cindy Avery, we got to talking and I showed her this card. I'll never forget the story. And she was just kind of with the polished stone technique. And in fact, pretty much everything on this card is retired, except for the cardstock that's used in order to do the technique, which is glossy white cardstock. So I'm so glad. And it's telling me that I have to reconnect again. So hopefully I'm back. Oh my goodness. Facebook is a mess today. Yes, I agree with you, Amy. Craziness. Okay, so I'm going to leave that right there. So should I show you the redo? Okay, so I've done a redo, but I have some various versions that I'm going to show you, so I'm super excited about it. Cindy remembers the card. Yay. Okay, so you ready to see the redo? Okay, here we go. Can you see? Okay, somebody comment. Tell me you can see. Okay, so the video is stuck again. Okay, I'm just going to hang out here and show you this gorgeous card, and somebody just chime in when I've come back again. Oh my goodness. I look so funny to myself and on my computer because I'm like, it's like I'm hiccuping. Can anybody hear me? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, oh, I'm back. Am I back? Pat says I see it. Okay, you're good for me. Good. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so so there is my redo, and I'm going to take you through doing this mostly with some variations. So we don't even have any of that, this twine or this, what is it called, that's there. We don't have anything like it at the moment. So what I used was just my plain white baker's twine, and I colored it. So it's trying to go for the same general layout and look. And the other thing that we no longer have is the gold ink, and that's used on this as well. But I really do love this redo, and even without the gold, and I was a little skeptical. Okay, she says tap the video once or twice and it seems to come back. Well, hopefully that works for other people. Thank you for the suggestion. The gold cord, there you go, Cindy. I do often need help with my words, and all of my stamping friends will help me out and remind me of words that I can't seem to find. So thank you, everybody. Okay, so what I thought I would do on camera is do this background, but do it in some different colors just for fun. And I did actually do a bunch of additional ones in the same color scheme. I'm stuck again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Pam says she can see it. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know whether to stop or to go. This is kind of making me crazy because I don't want to show you and then have you miss stuff. But I guess I kind of have to because otherwise I'm going to leave you all in limbo. So, so let's see. Okay, so this was my cool thing. I did this, and then I was realizing that I could use the Springtime Foils designer paper, which is really like a glossy paper. Now, what I used for this was the plain old glossy paper, which is just, here's my little thing with all my scraps, but I have full-size pieces, but you can see it's just plain white, and it's glossy. The Springtime Foils is maybe not quite as glossy, but it worked just beautifully for this. And on my computer, I can't see a dang thing. So I have no idea whether you guys are hearing me or not. This is sort of crazy. Let's see. Somebody who knows me, Cindy, I guess you all kind of know me, but somebody who has my cell phone number, text me and tell me what you're seeing and if you actually are still seeing me, because I don't trust the comments at this point. Anyway, just let me know. And of course, those of you who are watching, you're going to hear a ding on the phone, so I hope it won't be too loud. In the meantime, I'm going to bring in the supplies that I need to do this. Put that off to the side and begin to show you. Okay, so what I'm using is rubbing alcohol and some cotton balls. For those of you who have been around a while, if you want to comment and let me and everybody know, do you remember doing the polished stone technique, and do you like it? And anyway, so I'm going to start with my rubbing alcohol, and I'm just getting it nice and soaked on here. And I'm going to do 4 of these, and there's a reason for it. I like to just kind of rub it between my fingers so that it's, or hands, so that it's, get all the little fuzzies kind of organized or something. Okay. Let's see. You guys can see me? Okay, you're good for me. Okay, well, I guess it's working. I don't know why it's not showing on my computer. Okay, so I'm just going to do this on a 4th one. And yes, this is a liquid, and I'm doing it right over my work surface, living dangerously. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do first. And I've decided on this one, I'm going to experiment with a red, yellow, orange kind of color scheme just for fun. And then I'll show you the other ones that I've done. So what I'm going to start with is just my re-inkers. I got that alcohol on the cotton ball. And this was one of the things I was thinking I'd try to do ahead of time, so you don't have to sit here and watch me. But, oh well. That's life, you know? Too many things to do in too little time. So there's my pumpkin pie. It's the second one. Daffodil Delight was the first, and then I'm going to use cherry cobbler, and I'm kind of intentionally using these colors because I have them in the blends, and I have something in mind to do with the blends. So on this one, I used the blends for that focal piece, so I was thinking I'd do the same thing. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Wink of Stella. I was thinking that I wanted to find a replacement for the gold ink that I didn't have. So normally if I was doing this the old way, the way this original one was done, I would have taken little droplets like I did of those and put them on here, but instead I'm going to use the Wink of Stella since I don't have the gold. So Wink of Stella actually has alcohol in it, so I think that's why it works. And it's kind of a subtle effect. You don't see it nearly as much as the gold or the silver, but it's still really pretty. Okay, so now we're going to start with, I'm going to do this one, and this is the floral. This has elements of gold and copper. I'm sorry, yeah, gold and copper. So there's gold embossing right there, and then most of the images look like copper to me anyway. So here goes. I'm going to start with the yellow first and just start dabbing away. And I've not tried this with this color scheme, so it's going to be interesting to see how it looks. Okay, so there's my yellow. So far it's kind of not very bright. Okay, I'll do that in the center of the flowers. Okay, I'm just going to start going all over the place. So this is the same thing I did here. I might have to do one of those others, the other color scheme, because it was sort of more dramatic when I was doing it with the other colors. And the yellow is not showing up very much, so I might need to add a little bit more yellow. And I can't see a single comment because my computer is just like not happening. And I really like it to see your comments. This is kind of bumming me out, man. Let's move that out of the way. I'm going to look at my phone and see if I can see comments. Okay. Oh, Mary says she remembers the technique. Yay, Mary. I'm standing up looking at my phone. Yes, technique book. Yes. Okay, so guess what? You just reminded me. I'm going to let that sit and dry for a second. So I'm going to show you my technique book because I pulled it out. And you might have this same, very same page, Mary. So this was my, for years with my clubs, we did a page with the instructions, this tiny little writing. I'd make it bigger now. And then we did a little example of the technique. And this book is filled with them, and I have a second book. But this one is done with the silver ink, and then with, I guess, probably the real red, because that looks like real red. But isn't that cute? So I've got all kinds of fun techniques in here, and I just love this. One day I'll get back to doing that because I know people really liked it. So let's see how this is going. I think I'm going to have to add some red in there. I might, okay, so what do you guys think? Should I show the other one? I don't know, it's looking kind of pretty. Okay, I'm just going to leave that alone. Now I'm going to use my Wink of Stella, whatever this is called. Somebody needs to help me again. Cotton ball, there you go. And I'm just going to dab that over. Now, you're probably not going to see that too well. I can see it, where you get sort of that little shimmer. Wink of Stella is like a shimmery kind of effect. And you brush it on. So, let's see if you guys can see that on the camera. Somebody comment if you can actually see the wink. The shimmery. It's pretty subtle. Anyway, I think the blue and the blues and the greens are much more dramatic. What do you guys think? Comment and let me know. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? So what I would do next, what I did next on this one after this step was this is wet, so I'm not going to do that, is I went over the whole surface with Versamark. And I think I'm going to try that with one of the other versions I did. So I did one with each of the foil papers, and this one has copper, the copper elements to it, but I did two of the three colors there. So on this one it was Berry Burst and Island Indigo, whereas this one I also added the Emerald Envy. And then this one I used all three colors. Hi Ellen, thanks for coming. And then, oops, this one I did all three colors as well. I was trying to get those purples in the flowers. And then this one I stayed with the Emerald Envy and the Island Indigo to put it on with the, on the leaves, just went with sort of the green theme. So I was going to do the same layering for this one, which I think is really kind of pretty. And I just want to keep making versions of this because I think it's so much fun. I really, really adore this paper, and I can't stand that it's going to go away super fast. In fact, less than 2 weeks when celebration ends, this paper will be gone. It's one of the celebration items. So I'm going to show you this next step quick. And one of the reasons why I added the Versamark on this one, which you don't normally do on the polished stone technique, was because I wanted to get some of that rich color, and the light doesn't seem very good. And when you go over it with the Versamark, it really adds a richness. So these almost look kind of flat when I did them. They were super shiny and wet. So I kind of want to do, I want to go over this one with the Versamark. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just like going with the flow here. Hopefully not going too long. Okay, so there's my very dirty Versamark, but it'll be okay because it's barely. Okay, just going over it with the Versamark. This is like the maximum of direct to paper. Just cover the whole darn thing. And then are you gonna, it's noisy. Okay, but I want you to see the before, the not so shiny, and then the after, which is super fun. Okay. So when I was working on these over the weekend, and this happens to me every once in a while, where I just kind of get giddy because I'm having so much fun creating new things. So, so here it goes. I'm going to heat it. It's going to be noisy. I apologize. It'll take a sec. Okay, so here we go. So I'm using the new heat tool. It's relatively new to me anyway. It has two settings on it. One of them is mostly just for drying. It's the lower setting. Oh, can you see it changing? Ah, I love it. And then the higher setting is for melting, like I am here. And gosh, that copper is really starting to show up on this one. I love this. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to bring it closer up so you guys can see the magic. Who else thinks that this is just gorgeous? I love this. I love the colors. I love the shine. Am I alone? I don't want to be alone. Tell me you love it. And this color scheme. Okay, there we go. Do you remember how it looked before? I don't know how well this shows up on camera. Oh, good. I'm so glad. You can hear me really well over the heat tool. That's remarkable. I'm glad, though. And okay, now, geez, what just happened? Okay, so it said I was reconnecting. I hope that I'm still here and you guys can still hear me. Okay, so what I was thinking I would do with this is put it on copper because it's got those copper elements in there. And for each one of these, it's a little bit different. It doesn't look so good on the yellow. But so I'm going to do a sentiment piece. I'll finish that, and I'll probably just finish this one card up, and then we'll call it a day. So I'm going to go ahead and use my blends markers, the light and the dark, and just like I did on here, I'm going to start with the dark on the bottom and the light on the top. And this is really quick because the color goes on super quick. And it's important that you do the blends before you do the heat embossing. And that's because what I found was the alcohol of the markers actually can remove the finish of the heat embossing that actually happened on one of the other pieces I was playing around with. So you can see now I have that hard line between the dark and the light, so I'm going to take the light and just go over it to kind of blend it a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit more where the lines meet. And then I could touch it up a little bit with the color lifter, but I think I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Highs and lows. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my embossing buddy to, let's see, I gotta make sure it's dry. It should be. The alcohol dries pretty fast. To just go over the whole thing. And then I'm going to use my Your Remarkable stamp and ink it up with Versamark. And then I'm going to emboss with the copper. Okay, so hope you guys don't see my head here. Don't like when that happens. Top of my head. Okay, is anybody still there? I can't stand it when I'm down here and I can't see you guys commenting. Okay, you guys are still there. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Unless you joined earlier and I just didn't notice. Glad you're here. And now I'm looking for my copper embossing powder. We're going to do the copper on the blue, which I think should be pretty. So we're doing a little bit of designing as we go here. And then just a quick heat emboss on this one. And we should be able to get a good look at what this is going to look like. Ooh, ah. Is anybody saying that? Isn't heat embossing the most amazing thing? I love it. So pretty. Ooh, the copper is really pretty with the blue, don't you think? Hope you guys can see that well enough. I can never really tell what you guys can see. Ooh, cool. I'm so glad you like this, Patty. All right, so I don't actually have the card body and pieces to put this together, but here's what I'm going to do. Is just kind of give you the general gist of how it's going to look. And I can at least put together these other pieces. So as you can see off to the right, I have some gold pieces and some copper and some silver because I have all of those focal pieces that or background pieces. I don't know what they really are because they're so pretty. How can you call them background? Because I thought I would finish up these cards, each with the copper. I thought about this on the golds. Okay, I'm digressing. I need to focus on what I'm doing. Focus, focus. All right, and then I have a piece of copper cut to attach that. And then, let's see. So this element here, I'm just going to show you with my baker's twine. Okay, where did my baker's twine go? I'm just going to show you on here how I did it because it's such a subtle element, but just so you know, because I didn't have the color of baker's twine that I wanted, I just thought, well, I'm just going to use my alcohol marker. So I used the light Night of Navy, and I just colored it over like you would any sort of ribbon. And when I did mine, I actually attached it white, attached it around the back side, and then took a piece of cardstock and just kind of tucked it under before this was attached, and colored on it and kind of rolled it over and colored the back side. So you can just see, you can color with the blends markers on like anything, even this baker's twine, to the extent you can see that. I'm not going to do that for this one just because you get the idea. But it would be, this is how it would look at the end. So what do you guys think? Okay, so I might have to do this sentiment a slightly different way because I can't stand covering up those images. So maybe it's going to go down in the corner or something. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. So anyway, I have to finish up all these other cards. And I just want to make these until I'm blue in the face. I just want to keep making them because they're so pretty and I can't stand this paper's going away. Does anybody feel that way, just like me? Can't stand that the paper's going away. Anyway, so there's my project. I definitely like the blues and greens and pinks better. I think I'll go over these ones with the Versamark just like I did the other. And I may do some different layouts and stuff. So that's pretty much it for my project. Rewind, redo. So if you have some alcohol around the house and some rinkers and cotton balls, hopefully you have some of this paper or some of the glossy paper, and you'll be able to make this too for the challenge. So let's see. Katie says she likes the corner better. Yes. All right. I like it when people agree with me. Okay. So, so just to finish up, I think I'm going to turn the camera so you can see my face. I did this last time, so again, so you're not dizzy, close your eyes as I change it because it's not graceful, I promise. Okay, so we're going to turn around. There we go. You get to... All right, that didn't work so bad. Okay, so cool. So now I can actually see your comments again. So just to finish up, let's see if the lights, I'll turn the lights off. It's not quite so crazy bright. Let's see what else. I need to remind you of a few things. So leave comments, use the hashtag 15 years of fun. And remember that you have till tomorrow at 11 a.m. to do your project rewinds and share them on Facebook, and to comment in other ways, and well, for joining club, I've actually extended the deadline. So my club, online club, was scheduled to go in April, but we decided to back it up so that they could take advantage of celebration for a little bit longer. So I decided that I'd like to extend the offer to join club and get that, hello, somebody needs to be here to help me with words again. The 2018-2020 in color sampler, the product sampler. So you can still get that if you join club between now and the 28th of March. And then we'll close out the party shortly thereafter. And Pam from Florida is our hostess. Yay, Pam. Pam Allard. I think she's here somewhere. She's on the call somewhere, or the live. Let's see what else. Okay, so that deadline is the 28th, and that's if you join club or if you refer somebody who joins club by the 28th. So I'm going to just tell you I sent a newsletter today, and I'm just going to tell you that I'm going to do another newsletter tomorrow so that I can announce the grand prize winner and announce the winner of my last weekly prize, and I have to tell you who won this week's prize, actually, before we go away. And if you're not a newsletter subscriber, if you look on my Facebook page on the left, there's a little button that says join now or something like that. So you can sign up for my newsletter right there. Let's see. Okay, so who's the winner? The winner. Okay, so last week Christina was the winner, and this week I drew a name. I used the random thing online, so gave everybody assigned numbers to people who had submitted comments, and the winner is, are you ready? Drum roll, please. If you were here with me and with my club, they would all drum roll for me. The winner is Kathy Cox. And last week I showed this prize, but I'll show it again. So there's a wink of Stella in there. There's a celebration set with, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Yes, no, that's the winner, right? Okay, I'm getting confused what I'm doing. Some glimmer paper, a bunch of card samples. There's also an embossing folder tucked in there, if you can see. So Kathy, you're the winner. I will mail this out to you, and I know how to find you and mail it to you, so yay. Okay, so you want to see the prize for the next less than 24 hours? So for leaving comments. So the next prize is also a stamp set, Make a Medallion stamp set. It's a celebration set from last year, which is one of my favorite ones, with a card sample to go with it. And then there's a bunch of additional card samples in the back. And I don't know if you can see it, but a very large stack of 4x6 pieces of retired designer paper, and then a fast fuse and a refill. The fast fuse and refill is about a $15 value alone. So, oh, and then there's also some memories and more cards in there too. So submit your comments, and hopefully, one of you will be the winner of that gift, and I will mail that out. And let's see what else I need to tell you. I need to say, subscribe to my newsletter if you're not on there, just so you can find out who's the winner. And I guess last but not least, just thanks for joining me today and for the last couple weeks. And I'm thinking that I may continue doing the Facebook Lives, maybe shorter, I don't know. I always think it should be shorter for some reason, just because it's been really fun and helps me to get to know people a little bit better. And hopefully you guys get to know me and I get to share projects, and just it's been really fun, and it's helped me to get over a little bit of my fear of of doing these. So I'm thinking I'm going to try like every other week and see how that goes. So I know I can't do it next week, but I'll put announcements on my Facebook page when I'm going to do it and let you guys know, so you can join me live if you want, or watch the recording, of course, afterwards. And I'm going to continue with the Project Rewind, Redo theme. That's really a mouthful, isn't it? It's hard to say. Just because it's been super fun, and I keep stumbling on projects from way back when that I love and have sort of close to my heart, and it's been really fun to redo them. So I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have, and please leave comments. Use the hashtag. And oh, hi, Karen from New York. So nice to see you. If you missed some of this, you can go back and watch the rewind, because I'm just finishing up, actually. And hi, Carol. Thanks for joining us. Let's see what else. So just trying to finish up. Okay, so I hope you liked the idea today, and you'll give it a try. Take the challenge. Do all the fun things that I'm offering for prizes, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to close the way I have the last two, just because I feel the need to. Thank you, Lisa. I'm so glad you enjoyed the demo. After 15 years of doing this, it's amazing to me that I just love it, and I can still get that amazing giddy feeling when I create, and it's just so much fun to share it with anybody who will listen. Thank you, because it's just a blast. So I never imagined I would still be a demonstrator after all these years, and I never imagined I would have so much fun and grow so much as a person. Just talking in front of people was not something I really enjoyed, and it's a little scary to me now still, but I like it and enjoy it and love to share. And I never imagined I'd get so much pleasure from the amazing local and global community that I'm a part of. And gosh, I can't believe this is happening. Just let me finish. Would you please just let me finish? All right, so I hope you caught that. So anyway, I want to say thank you to Stampin' Up, and thanks to all of you for being a part of my crafting community and joining me, and I hope you'll come back when I do more Facebook Lives. So leave comments, and thank you. I love you. Bye.